Hey everyone, it's Rye, and yeah, 200 views. 200 views. I think I said something similar the first time I did one of these videos, that in the grand scheme, 100 views may not seem like a lot. But on an individual basis, personally, I should say, it does mean a lot. How many subscribers? Let me see here. Four subscribers, which again, seems like a small number, but means a lot. It's 4 more than I ever thought I would have. It's 200 more views than I ever thought I would have. And it's interesting to me because growing a channel like this, talk about it like I'm doing this for a living. I'm not. And it's something I thought about too when I was making this video. Like, what exactly am I going to say aside from thank you? And I felt like, well, I don't know. Talk a bit about the channel itself and what I do with it. And I know for some people it's their job. It's a full-time thing. It's a living. And I do admire those people. I mean, I wouldn't have tried to do Let's Play if it weren't for the encouragement of some friends and certainly being inspired by people along the lines of, let's say, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, the Game Grumps, names like that I enjoy watching on a pretty daily basis too. And not necessarily because I think like, okay, if they can do it, so can I. I can like get up there and make this a full-time thing. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea what I want from this. I thought real hard about it. I'm like, am I trying to make money here? Am I trying to turn this into a job? Am I looking for something huge to come out of this? And if that doesn't happen, am I going to be disappointed? And the answer is no. Because it's, how can I describe it? I mean, I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. It's one of my most favorite pastimes. It's a hobby. And it's neat to look back on older videos and then compare them to the ones now and see that, okay, you know what? Even though it may not feel like it, there has been change, there has been improvement in everything from my turnaround for making a video to my performance, if that is the right word, the way I talk, ad lib. It's definitely gotten a lot sharper and I hope a lot more entertaining. Of course, I probably have a very biased opinion of that myself, so you be the judge. But I digress. What exactly I wanted from the channel, and the best way I can describe it or compare it towards something is like running or like weightlifting. I'm using things that I personally do and have experience with. It's the same kind of feeling where the first time you do it, it's weird, it's awkward, it's kind of scary, you're nervous, and you really don't want to do it. Maybe it's because it's going to be hard, maybe it's because you're afraid of some sort of conceived failure. But if you keep doing it, it goes beyond just being something that you do to something that you have to do because you inject it into your routine. And it becomes such a part of your day-to-day life that not doing it makes you feel wrong, like you've missed a step. So, like, I do the videos Monday to Friday because that's what works for me. I mean, on the one hand, I've got a life to live outside of this, but on the other hand, it works. It's a schedule and a routine that fits. It makes sense. It meshes really well with how I lead the rest of my life. And when I thought about what exactly I want to do with the channel and where I want it to go, I can honestly say right now, I've got no idea. I'm not sure at all. What I do know is that what I get from it is the joy of creating something, even if it is something as simple as a Let's Play. Not to say that those videos are easy to make or that it doesn't require skill to create them, but vice a purely original production, like a short film or a comedy skit. By comparison, a Let's Play has a lot less overhead to worry about. But still, I really enjoy it, especially when a friend of mine who I can talk to on a regular basis, like Andrew, he'll watch one of those and he'll tell me what he thought. He'll relay his experience with the game if he's played it, And it opens up a dialogue and a conversation, and I think that's really the magical part of a Let's Play, is that when you're watching it, you're going along with the person who's playing, and you're either experiencing the journey for the very first time, or it's kind of like visiting an old friend, and you're sharing it with somebody else, even if you're not right beside them or on the couch. Again, you're along for the ride. And if it opens up a dialogue, brings back some memories, or makes you go like, oh my God, that part, right? I think that's really the essence of it all. Maybe I got a little sidetracked in nostalgia there, but something that I felt needed to be said, and may get repeated several other times when I hit 300 or 400 or who knows. And for however long this keeps going, I intend to for a long time. It's, if only for my enjoyment and maybe for a couple of friends, that's good enough for me. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll do another recap and see how everyone's doing when we hit 300. So until next time, I'm Rye. Take care of yourselves.